Hello everyone, Andrew here, and welcome back to more Super Mario Advance 4 e-reader levels. Last time, if we go all the way over here to our level thing, we did levels 10, 11, and 12. Of course, 10 was the last level ever released in North America, so 11 and 12 were probably new to a lot of people. They were definitely new to me. I mean, heck, a lot of these are probably new to most people, which is a shame, considering they are such fantastic levels. But before we get back to the levels, in the last part, we did unlock this red mushroom house. I guess we kind of released it from the terror of having a gigantic barricade in front of its way. But there we go. It's another mini game, and we have to hit the ball 3 times to win a prize, and it once again costs 30 coins. So let us do this now. And yes, in North America, you were never able to unlock this mini game because there were not enough advance coins in the North American release levels, which I believe you need 50 to unlock the lock in front of the house that you played this mini game in. So what you need to do is you grab that ball and you throw it, and you get 3 tries, and you need to hit that bubble 3 times, and then you get the item. If you do that, you can't jump until the mini game is actually done. I guess that's in case the item lands on top of one of those blocks that are higher up. But until then, you can only kind of move left and right. So let's see, let's try it a few more times here. There's the feather! There is the feather. Oh my gosh, how do you save in Visual Boy Advance again? It's like Shift F4, or do you just press F4? I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it is, but we're gonna do this the real way. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. We got this. We completely got this. What? I ran out of time? No! I didn't even notice that there was a time limit. No! No! And I didn't save state, so... Ugh. That is very aggravating, to say the least. Oh my gosh. That was absolutely horrible. And yeah, it's a frog suit. I did not even notice there was a time limit. So basically the rule is, screw trying to be careful and just go after the item. Wow, that was bad. I know that you can also get 3-up moons from this minigame, which is pretty cool. Not that we really need the lives too much, but yeah. So that's what happens, you kind of lose it. It's the ball starts going slower depending on how many times you've thrown it. So of course it goes fastest when it's red, kind of slow when it's blue. And we'll try one last time. Tanooki suit, I think that would actually be pretty useful. I think I know one of the levels that is coming up here. That was a bad throw. Thankfully, you can get more than 1 hit sometimes per throw, but doesn't look like that's going to be happening this time. And there we go. Andrew sucks at minigames. One final try, because now I'm obsessed with this thing. I am ticked that we did not get that feather. Star. People will know what I think about stars in Super Mario Bros. 3, so yeah, it still applies to the e-reader levels. They're pretty darn useless. And hey, guess what? We actually got it, because that's the kind of luck I seem to have as I play these levels. One more time. I'm addicted now. This is like Andrew's version of gambling. Darn it. All my money going to waste, although that is a cool prize, so I will not complain. Wow. I can't complain about that. Okay. And the ball's still going there. Wow, I seem to have gotten it actually stuck in kind of an infinite loop. Final try, I swear. A 1-up, really. I always seem to get the worst prizes, so I will not complain about that Hammer Brothers suit. Because Hammer Brothers suit is probably like the best item in the game. Or at least I love it, and it's completely underused in the main Super Mario Bros. 3, but it does have some cool uses in the e-reader levels, which we will probably see in this part, if I can finally break my amazing gambling addiction. Oh my gosh, that feather. I'm never gonna let that go. Someday, Andrew, someday you will get a feather. Actually, now that I'm thinking about this, I am overwriting items, kind of, maybe. So just to free up some space, let us use a leaf. As we take on level 13, Chill Cavern. This level had a what kind of difficulty? It had a level on my list here. It did not have a level 13 difficulty. Level 13 had a ranking of 4 on the difficulty scale out of 5, and this is actually the last level that I have a difficulty ranking for. It's really hard to find information on the Japanese exclusive levels, which is a shame. I don't know, does someone, I guess, doesn't feel like uploading their information, like their, I guess, scans of their e-reader cards to the internet for some reason. So if anyone is in Japan or knows someone who is in Japan, bug them to upload the scans of the Japanese e-reader cards. I would really love that, because there's just like no information on them anywhere. But one thing we can see that this level introduces, aside from the really annoying upside down enemies, which I hate a lot, is the movable springboard from Super Mario World, because of course actually there were no springboards in Mario 3. It was pretty much replaced by note blocks, although of course the springboard was introduced in Mario 1 and it was not movable at all. So yeah, this is a pretty cool thing to have, and I'm guessing we're probably going to need to carry it and do some other shenanigans with it. Also, I would like to keep the leaf here, as I'm guessing there will probably be some flying stuff to do. I see a pipe up there, I see a block I can hit. Okay, I didn't even need the spring and now I'm almost stuck. Okay. We're gonna hit that. Oh, it's another leaf. I'm guessing, yeah, so we're probably supposed to fly up there. Although we kind of have a branching path. Also, I noticed that we have an E-coin in this level, which is cool, because we haven't had one of those in a little while. I think I'm going to fly, but I think I'm going to take the spring with me. Hopefully we can take it through pipes in this game. You could in Super Mario World. And there you go, we have the spring, although we also have another one here, so I guess it was kind of useless to bring it. What do we have in this area? We can slide under there. Is there a point to that? Yes, there is. Also, can we fly? I wonder, because that's the thing I mentioned in the last part. Super Mario Bros. 3 and also the e-reader levels were always awesome for having secrets if you were willing to fly, but it doesn't look like we can fly over that wall. I think that's where we started the level anyway, so wouldn't it help us too much to do that? Let's slide. I said let's slide. Sometimes the down button's not super responsive. Actually, it might be because I'm holding this thing. In Mario World, you could duck while you were holding items, but maybe you can't in Mario 3? Actually, that sounds about right. Anyway, we can do that. There's a mushroom here. No, there's not a mushroom here. I was going to say just in case you somehow got under here and you weren't big, but then I guess you could just go out the normal way anyway. Okay, so we have 2 advanced coins out of... Whoa! That was a completely blind jump. I was not expecting that. Oh man, and just because we have way too many items, let's use another leaf just for fun. Anyway. Yeah, Chill Cavern, it did have an E-coin, right? Now, speaking of E-coins, we actually haven't gone in here, I think, since, like, the first part. It does put the E-coins that you have found on display. So in level 4, we found the leaf. Level 7 was the star. I don't know why it skips level 3 and kind of shoves it in the middle. I'm not exactly sure what their method for planning this out was. Also, in the top left, you can see that it says first floor. There are actually 3 floors of E-coins programmed into the game, but even in the Japanese levels, there was only 1 floor worth of coins ever released, so the 2nd and 3rd floor are never used, which is kind of weird that they would program that in and then not use them. I actually have some other things that were programmed in, but were never used, that I plan to talk about in a future part, but let's get back the progress we had here. I don't know why I was playing like such a moron. Also, it looks like even if we don't bring in a leaf, we should be able to get one, because there's a block there that I guess would be a mushroom. And we also found another block later on, which had a leaf in it. But yes, here we go. Movable springboard, dump that there, get that there. What was this one? Is this even another leaf? Wow, okay, so there are about 3,000 ways to get a leaf in this level. So if you don't have 5,000 of them in your inventory, it's not worth worrying about. Wow, that was very lucky. No point on getting any of that, so yeah, we're pretty much back to where we were now. And it's kind of clever that they put the 2 brown blocks on the side here so that you can't grab it, but I'm wondering, are these the kind of ice blocks that you can break? They might be. Because I know that you can't break the big version, but I think that you can melt these ones. But if you could melt the ice block underneath, you could still be able to grab it. I don't know. I'm just rambling on about things now. And sometime we'll have to bring a fireball here, or a fire flower. I guess it's the same thing, and see exactly how that works. But I want that spring back. In this game, if you get stuck under something, it will push you to the right. Thankfully, that did not disappear, just like in Mario World. Okay, so yeah, see, that was a blind jump. I completely called BS on that. Like, I almost jumped into it again, but thankfully I was smart enough to flutter this time. Also, we have nothing going on here. I guess we even have another spring. I almost feel like they want you to fly here, but there's nothing there. We can have double spring. I wonder if there's a glitch in Mario 3 where you can do a double lift up. Also, why did I do that? Oh, wow, okay. That was the easiest to find E-coin ever. Also, I really want to get some flying height here. I hope I didn't botch that. Huh. Can we get enough speed? In Japan, there actually was a way to fill your P-meter faster. There was an e-reader card that would allow you to do that. That's one of the things that I said I wanted to talk about in a future part. Anyway, let me get some speed here. This is silly. Thankfully, I have a lot more than like 20 seconds or whatever it is they give you in that minigame. I'll get this. I will get this. There you go. I was not going to let myself lose that easily. So I guess the point is you can put the springboard there in case you screw up. Because, yeah, it looks like we're going to need to get a pretty big run here. I guess that is why there's so much running room. And slide, Mario, go! Ooh, yes, there we go. And this E-coin is Toad! It's kind of a random person to put on an E-coin. But nonetheless, we got it now. And I think I'm going to go back and grab that other springboard, even though we'll probably never need it. I guess it doesn't hurt. But yeah, unfortunately, I mean, that E-coin wasn't really well hidden. I don't know why they would put it in such an obvious place, considering E-coins are pretty much the rarest thing in the e-reader levels. There's only 8 of them, I believe. So yeah, that one wasn't as hard as I was expecting. Also, there we go. That dumps us right back to where we were. But I hope you see, just there's so many splitting paths in the e-reader levels, not just levels like the Ghost one, where, you know, it was all about splitting paths. There are secrets hidden all over the place, and I absolutely love that about these levels. But here we go, we're just going through everything. Let me guess this is another star. Then we have 8 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... No! Let me guess, this one on the end was probably the star if I had gotten it fast enough. Anyway, I think there was something up here? No, I thought I saw an opening in the ceiling, but I guess not. We're still missing 2 advanced coins, but there should be one of them. Also, I don't know why I'm still carrying around the spring. I will dump it here, and if I need it, I will grab it later. Although, here we have Spike Tops, an enemy introduced in... I swear I pressed the tail button. In Super Mario World, and they circled. Wow, there's no wow, okay. I guess we'll have to talk about those guys in a second. Oh my gosh. Darn that 8-second star. And that one on the end actually was a star, so that suddenly makes things a lot easier. I saw some coins down there, though. Oh my gosh! I'm so... Oh. So many blind jumps in this game. Oh, man. Okay, here we go with whatever try number this is supposed to be. I think... Okay. I should have tried killing that one too. I obviously need to fly, although I'm probably going to get hit by that one spike top I didn't... Because the star power is so short, it makes me rush, and then I screw up these really simple jumps. Also, I think the somersault throws me off too. It's neat, but I have always kind of hated the way that Mario does this somersault thing when he jumps with a star. No, I need this one. Okay, thank goodness. Also, I've kind of been getting a profit of lives, I've noticed, because of the fact that I'm getting extra ones when I kill enough enemies with the star. Because I was going to make a comment about how I was kind of running out of lives, but then I realized, hey, I'm actually getting more than I'm losing, as long as I don't screw up really simple jumps. Now, let's not run off the edge. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? I am scared to death. Oh my gosh. I am so scared. Can I just do like a duck jump to get in there? Like a duck flutter. Come on, make it. No, Mario, go! Go! Why don't you go? Watch, later I'll find out that's not even the way I'm supposed to do it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we obviously need to fly. Yes! Yes! Okay, what the heck is this? So I guess I'm supposed to hit the P-switch and then run into that pipe like mad? You can't pick them up like in Mario World. Darn it, man, go! Go! I'm not gonna screw this up now. What am I going? Oh, an advanced coin? Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. That's all 4. Ha ha! There we go. Although, is there anything to the left here? They didn't really go to the left. Nope. Okay. That's just the other pipe. Oh man, let us never speak of that level again. It was a good level. It was a very good level. Difficulty rating of 4? I wouldn't call that as hard as, like, bombarded by bombs. I was just being stupid. If anything, it's just the ice physics, I guess, make it tricky. Plus, yeah, I wasn't being too smart. But just like that, all the advanced coins. We got the E coin. Oh man, that took a lot longer than it's going to look like it did for you. And I think we'll do one more level. The Inner Maze, because I can't just end after one. Level 14, the Jiggin' tree bush thing there, a hill, or whatever the heck they are supposed to be. So let's see, what do we got here? We have a waterfall. Can we swim in that, or is it purely background aesthetic? That's the question here. Also, can we go down any of these things? In case you might just be watching this part and not the other ones, I haven't played really any of the e-reader levels before. Oh, we have doors. We actually have a lot of doors. What do we want to go in? What do we have over here? It looks like that block formation from Mario, from the first level, Mario 3. Also, we have gray blocks. Gray blocks can only be destroyed with a hammer or with a statue kind of stomp. So if you were in the air and you turn into a statue and then you landed on the gray block, it would destroy it. These are new to the advanced levels of Super Mario Brother. Wait. Is that honestly it? It sends you to the end, so... Wow, that has to be the shortest level ever. But there's 5 advanced coins. So I guess it's purely an exploration level, where you can just beat it in 2 seconds, but you're going to have to explore if you want to find everything. That's actually a really, really, really cool idea. But yeah, I guess we're going to start seeing those gray blocks now, which I have heard of before, and they can only be broken with a hammer or a Tanooki suit stomp. So that's a really cool addition that was not in the original Mario 3 games. And that just goes to show how you can take a power-up from Mario 3 and give it new life. Like, you don't need to introduce a new suit in every game, like a cat suit and a squirrel suit that no one really cares about. I mean, maybe people like those suits, but they're definitely not anything I've ever, like, really said, oh, that's an awesome suit. It's kind of just like, yeah, they added a new suit. But this shows how they can take the existing suits and add something new to them, and I think that's what Nintendo should be doing, not just throwing out every new suit idea that pops into their head, but take what they have and add some cool new stuff to it, just as they have here. But yeah, so it looks like we have some exploring to do. Looks like we can fall down there. I have no idea what's going on. I wish I hadn't have lost my leaf, because it looks like flying would probably be useful, but hey, what do you know? We just got another one. Also, that cloud, I don't trust that. Wow, there are things going on here. Like, I don't even believe. This is very kind of multi-pad. I see a pipe. Is that an exit pipe or an entrance pipe? This appears to be an exit pipe. Man, I feel like I'm missing everything. Look how high this is going! Oh my gosh! This is massive, and I have to fly over here. Like, what the heck is going on? This level should have had an E-coin. Not whatever the heck that last thing was. This level is obviously big enough to deserve an E-coin. Uh-oh, blocks aren't tiled correctly. This needs to be removed from Super Mario World Central immediately. No, actually, we might actually have a demonstration of this coming up. Yes, we do. I know what's inside this block. This is the Tanooki suit. Of course, hidden inside the gigantic question mark. The way this works, I have seen a picture of this room before because someone pointed out how this works, is that there are invisible blocks. Another new kind of power for the Tanooki suit is when you turn into a statue, it will reveal the location of these invisible blocks. And they can only be seen when you're in statue form, but they can still be kind of interacted with when you're not. So you can destroy these, and that's how you get that one up. So look at that. That is just so neat. They took what was probably one of the most useless items ever. Because, I mean, the Tanooki suit, it was like the raccoon suit, but I never really used the statue too much, and then I'd always, if you watched my Mario 3 run, you know that I lose the Tanooki suit within 5 seconds of getting it. But look at that. I think that's really creative, and I don't know, maybe it doesn't impress you guys like it impresses me, but it really, really impresses me, and yeah, wow, so we're pretty much going to need to use this in every room, because it's clear that there are blocks all over the place. That would be like a Kaizo Mario trap right there. Just place an invisible block right before you jump, and you'd go right down the hole. And it looks like that guy is walking on nothing. So wow, we got the 5th advanced coin. We're doing well. Of course, we could just beat the level and get all of the advanced coins individually, so we could do like one playthrough for each one, but then we wouldn't get that kind of a completion mark beside the level name, which I guess isn't really important. Also, we have an advanced coin here inside a bubble, but bubbles take 3 hits. So that's not gonna work unless there's another vegetable hidden somewhere. Just like that. So we have a big radish, and then these ones aren't fully grown yet, but there we go. Advanced coin number 1. So we are on opposite ends of the spectrum here. Anyway, what do we want to do? We went up this vine. Did I come out? I think I came out this door? No. Have I been in this room? I'm starting to forget. All the rooms kind of look the same, but they kind of don't. Also, I need to constantly check for invisible blocks before I get screwed over by them. Ooh, we have some outlines here. Does that mean we're going to see that yellow switch somewhere? Or maybe the P switch activates them. Let's see, so if we do that... No, that doesn't help. But I can fly up here. Oh, here's the yellow switch. Okay, so what exactly do we want to do with this? Ooh, looks like we might need to use the P-switch and get over there very fast. Also, what's the point of going down there? A lot of pieces to this puzzle that need to be figured out. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have gone out that door. So it looks like what we need to do is we need to hit the P-switch. We need to take that exclamation mark block down. Where was that door? Ooh, what door is this? Wow, there are just too many rooms in this place. I am getting completely lost. Let's worry about one thing at a time. So, yeah, I didn't even go in that door. Wow, but there were Sparkies there, and even the big one from Mario World. So I think I need to hit this and make a mad dash. Wow, which one do I want to hit first? Also, I wanted to note, when you hit the yellow one, it actually plays the Mario World P-switch music. Which is cool, instead of course, the Mario 3 music when you hit the P-switch. I just wanted to point that out because it was something I forgot to mention before, but okay. Can we hit them both at the same time? If I, like, place them both here, I do... Wow, I completely botched that, and then the P-switch is going to disappear. So we'll reset this room. Oh, I love this, though. Just the puzzles! The puzzles! Where are these puzzles in the new Mario games? Oh my gosh, I am so happy. Like, I am just so happy. This level is making me happier than you can even believe. I guess it's kind of pointless, because it's not like there's really... I don't know if there's any... Wow, the yellow switch is up there. I'm screwing up this. I'm getting excited. Oh! Oh, there's a block there. Huh. I almost completely missed that door. I guess we'll fly to that. I'm running out of... Frig, I didn't even remember that. I seem to be forgetting... What is this? I see... Oh, it's a looping level. I was like, okay. I am forgetting all about time limits today for some reason. What are we even going to find up here? Wow, so we're left, middle, and right. We know where that other advanced coin is in that room. With that... No! I completely wanted that. What is here? Yeah, we need to go up here. Wow, though, I'm just so happy. This makes me ridiculously happy. In Japan, there was a way to actually slow down the timer, but that was never released in North America. But it's not like we can really use it with the emulator anyway, so I guess we're not going to worry too much about it. Okay, we're not going to be able to get everything in 50 seconds. I guess I'll try this puzzle one last time. And then... I'll make a mad dash for the end? Oh, but I can't. Unless... Let's see here. I'm not going to be able to make it. There's no way I'm going to be able to make it. No! Okay. Darn it. No, get down. Get down. Come on. Do it, Andrew. Do it. Do it. Come on. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Come on. Mad dash to the end. Mad dash to the end. 5, 4, 3... 2, 1, no! I was so close. That seems to be the theme of today's video. I was so close. If the episodes had names, that would probably be the name. Oh my gosh, we still had one advanced coin to find somewhere too. That level is absolutely beautiful though. That is fantastic. I would frame that and put it on the wall right beside the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze levels that I have framed. Like, oh my gosh. Absolutely fantastic. So here we go again. I don't know. I might do some cutting. How much of this level do you guys want to see again? It's a very fun level, but we've seen it now, I guess. Also, is this a power-up? So I think I can probably get this a few times. So the final advanced coin we didn't get was probably hidden in that room with the Sparkies. That's what I would assume. Also, I hope that this video doesn't turn out to be too long after I edit it. So far, I've been recording for 34 minutes. So I sometimes worry, as I don't know how that's going to translate after editing, but I really botched that, the ice level. So we'll see how that works out. But anyway, I'm trying to remember exactly where each one was now. Like, I know how I got them, but their exact locations are slightly slipping my mind. Also, fire seems to be completely useless in this level, which is kind of silly. We actually haven't really used fire too much. I meant to go back to the last level that we did and test if it would break those ice blocks, but I kind of don't want to see that level right now. So we'll worry about that later. Can we make it to that island, or did I need to get more flight height? Come on, make it, Andrew, make it! Yes! Yes, and this is where the Tanooki suit was, right? Okay, very good. We're gonna get a 1-up, so we're not gonna have a deficit. The last thing the Mushroom Kingdom needs is a 1-up deficit. Okay, let us get over here. I wonder if they have like a government that comes in and says, I will release the I will reduce the 1-up deficit by 90%. And then that's how Princess Peach got voted in. But she hasn't done one darn thing since being voted in. Wow, there actually wasn't a single advanced coin in that room, but we did want the Tanooki suit anyway, so it wasn't a completely waste of time. But wow, look how much time they give you. And I still somehow found a way to waste all of it. That's actually pretty funny, but I think I'm now probably going to speed up for coin collection, because people probably don't want to see all of it again. Also, I think I forgot one down here. Yes, I did. Oh my gosh. Fail to like the 9th degree. Wow. Wow. I have to stop filming. I mean, not filming. Stop whatever it is it's called. Going really fast or cutting. Whatever the heck ends up happening. Because that was just that horrible. Also, is there a door over there that I haven't entered? I know that the final advance point's probably in the Sparky room, but have I entered this door to the left? I guess it's a good reason to stop skipping. Did I enter this? Oh, it takes me to wherever this is. Which takes me up to the top, which is how I could fly over there. Okay, that makes some sense, but yes. I want to go back in here, but yeah, that was an incredible fail. But I just love this. Like, if Mario games these days had more levels like this, I would be so happy. But New Super Mario Bros., I understand the first New Super Mario Bros., because it really wanted to take away and just make it feel like the very first Mario game with left to right levels, no flying power-ups. I get that. But then why has the newer games not introduced more of this exploration that obviously someone at Nintendo knows how to make freaking really well? Like, it's just fantastic, and I really, 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 I'm sick of the New Super Mario Bros. Series, but if it had levels like this, I'd be all over it again. Like, yeah, bring back the leaf that was in New Super Mario 2, and bring in some levels like this! Like, how much better can you freaking get? Also, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. It's probably not gonna work. I'm starting to get really annoyed with this door. It was so easy the first time. Okay. I don't like you, door, and you don't like me, but we're gonna do this. Come on. Okay. You need to be really quick. Wow. With the very short times that they give you in this game. Okay, but I think the final thing we need to do is inside that door. And because I don't have the Tanooki suit, I think that I saw some invisible blocks in here. So this might be tricky. Wow, I have no idea what the heck is going on. I have no idea. Where? Like, oh, I do need the Tanooki suit, but there's probably no way to get through there except for that. Oh man, I guess I'm going to have to do one more playthrough of this level, because I already, A, lost the Tanooki suit, and B, I'm not going to have enough time, so... Wow! I've been recording for 40 minutes and 38 seconds. This is going to be crazy. Hopefully it's not so long for you guys, but yep! Looks like we gotta go and do one more thing. So see you in a minute. Huh. Okay. That's something I'll need to obviously come back for. But anyway, commence the cutting once again. Okay, so near the beginning of the level, it actually looked like there was some kind of secret, or at least there were blocks that, you know, you couldn't go through unless you had the Tanooki suit. So we'll have to go check that out. And I'm also reminded of the end of the level where there was a block there that we couldn't break without the Tanooki suit either. So let's see, what the heck do we have going on here? Is it just supposed to like freak you out because you're like, oh my gosh, there's something here I can't see? So I guess that's all that is, just kind of an introduction to the invisible block, because this is the first time it ever appears. So without losing this, because I'd be very sad if that happened, get the heck away from me, please. Okay, I guess we'll just go inside and do it the safe way. Okay. I'm very paranoid, because if we lose this, I have to do all of that again. But we have lots of time. Don't need to worry. The vine is here. The door is up here and to the left, so we're good. Let's go inside here, and let's see what we're dealing with. Holy heck! God. Yeah, this was not happening without the Tanooki suit. Oh man. And if we get hit, we're never ever going to be able to tell where to go. Okay, there's no holes in the floor. I had to make sure of that. I was not going to fall down some stupid hole and have to redo this whole level. Okay. Looks like we got that going on there. So, wow. There's so much to avoid. And it doesn't help that you have no idea where the floor is, so you have no idea where the heck the enemy is going to go next. I'm wondering if you can kill the Sparky with the Tanooki power, but I don't really feel like risking it. Actually, we're going to try it right now. Yes, okay, because it was coming right at me anyway. Plus, I would have been able to get the advanced coin, so I was in a daring mood, but okay. Looks like we have one more thing to kind of do up here. We have a door. Where does this door lead? Also, wow, we have to duck down. That's kind of silly. Okay, where does this go? That just goes to there. And now, don't fall into a hole. If there's like a hole directly below me, I will cry. I will cry. Okay. Let's see. So if we break this, it's probably just like, what, a 1-up or something? Or we could, oh wow, we could have even gotten in here without the Tanooki suit. Although it looks like there's something over here. I better be able to get out of this. Okay, looks like that. You can't break those still with the Tanooki suit. There you go. That is the inner maze. It might have looked like it troubled me, but I don't have any problem with that. That was a fantastic level, and I would love to see more Super Mario levels like that. So get on it, Nintendo. I'm sick of new Super Mario Brothers, but if you made levels like that again, I'd buy a new game every day if they came out. So wow, 61 advanced coins. Only 2 levels in this part, but I've been recording for over 45 minutes. That was a lot of fun, and I hope that after it gets edited and whatever the heck ends up happening, you enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next time, Tropical Splash. How many advanced coins does it have? It has 5. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. So thanks again, and see you later.